Vinyl records are no longer a thing of the past. In fact, they never were. Their popularity declined in the early 80s due to the introduction of CDs, but production has been steady since their debut by Columbia Records in 1948. Now in 2011, the demand is back.
It's like a old art form that's been around for so long, and I just like the way it's evolved, and I don't know, music changes a lot of the world if you let it.
More and more young adults and teenagers are discovering that even though CDs and MP3s are portable, the quality of sound is different when that needle hits the record.
Some people have listened to it and they're like, you know, I can't tell the difference between that and listening to it on MP3, but like for me, it just feels like it's a cleaner sound.
And these are some of my cool old ones from like my dad and stuff. Rolling Stones, Blue Oyster Cult is really good. The Cars, classic, just what I needed.
I got a really cool listener record that I saw them on tour, and they had just came back from the UK, and they had like a limited pressing that they did just for over there that's clear with a yellow and green splatter on it. That's really neat. And there's only a couple of them that they brought back here to the United States, so I really like that one a lot.
According to recent Nielsen SoundScan numbers, vinyl was the fastest growing musical format in 2010, with 2.8 million units sold. Every collector has different tendencies. Some people alphabetize their albums, and others leave them in the original casing in fear that if they take them out, they'll lose their value. This is Kristen Bauer reporting for Star City News. In a world of 99-cent iTunes downloads and the ability to hold thousands of songs in your pocket, you'd think vinyl records would be extinct. However, it's just the opposite.
A lot of younger guys are coming in, they inherited Dad's turntable, or Dad gave it to them, and Dad took care of his records, and they're finding out that, hey, this sounds really good.
This increase in popularity is giving hope to independent record stores, a market that has suffered in recent years due to digital music.
Sales are definitely less than they were 10 years ago, but there's still a lot of people that are into vinyl, and there's still a lot of turntables.
It's kind of a niche market, but like I always say, you know, you don't need 10% of the whole city, just give me 2%.
Vinyl records are usually priced depending on the rarity and the condition. The more that were originally produced, the less it's going to be worth.
So there are people that are buying things, you know, even more on a collectible basis than necessarily because they're going to play them.
Stores carry albums priced in the single digits, but there are certain pieces that could be worth thousands of dollars.
And this little jewel books, if it was in mint condition, between $1,500 and $2,000.
More people are realizing that although digital music is portable, the sound quality of vinyl is different.
You want to, you know, relax, I have a party, good quality, Friday night, everybody pulls their turntables out and they come in here and they spin records.
This is Kristen Bauer reporting for Star City News. According to recent Nielsen SoundScan numbers, vinyl was the fastest growing musical format in 2010, with 2.8 million units sold. People are finding that they enjoy the sound of vinyl records over digital music like CDs and MP3s.
Actually, turntables and records are analog, and MP3s are digital, and so are CDs.
Analog recording produces a sound that some people describe as warmer because it's a straight line of music, while digital is pieces placed together.
Digital, you know, I'm sorry, they can sugarcoat it any way they want, and digital in the long run will probably end up being as good, but right now there's no cohesiveness.
Like an MP3, you don't get actually all of the music. It's just bits of the music, and they get enough to make it sound close, but you don't get the whole thing.
Record stores have seen an increase of collectors of all ages in the past several years.
I mean, our range of people that come in, you know, anywhere from 15-year-old kids up to 80-year-old people, and they're still spinning vinyl, and they're still finding out that a good clean record will outperform a CD, and there's a place for both of them.
Even on a Saturday afternoon during the Husker game, Backtrack Records still sees steady traffic. This is Kristen Bauer reporting for Star City News.